Hello everyone and welcome back. We're going to continue our journey through GreedFall. First of all, by allocating this 1 point into a skill. And I think that I'm just going to go in for more damage for our weapon. One-handed blades. Let's do it. Crude steel. Oh, devastating kick. We're making our way to a devastating kick, a roll. Ooh, I didn't even look at these before. Bombs, file throw, lightning dash. I mean, I can always reallocate my skills, apparently. Also, I wanted to go and see a merchant about getting rid of some of this stuff. Can I wait a minute? This is going on his head. Absolutely. What is it? Notify the Theleme ambassador about your departure. That's where we're gonna go. It's the final quest that we have to do before we leave. So that's exciting because I'm totally ready to leave this dump of a city. I'm sorry, Mom, but we're leaving. What's all this about?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Teer Fradee on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. How is Theleme faring on Teer Fradee?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminis will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
I'm foreshadowing that I will not be doing anything with this cult congregation. I don't think I'm going to side with them.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Maker's breath. Tell the captain that you're ready to raise anchor. Well, I'm not going to do that until I figure out what's going on with these pagans. Find the smuggler. Where is this? Yeah. I think that I'm going to end up finding them and then letting them go. I predict. Oh, I almost forgot. One of the things I was going to do was go to that one merchant. The crafting table is right down here. And then the merchant is right next to him, I believe. So let me... Wait, is that the merchant? Yeah. Okay, let's go over there real quick. I want to get rid of some of this stuff in our inventory. Maybe I should look at the... Did you see that woman do that? Why do they do that? Oh, advanced view upgrade. I'm just curious. Oh. Are those... Oh, those are the slots for it. Okay, the breastplate. Where did I get all this stuff? This must just be stuff that I'm picking up. Oh. Well, should I keep this or should I... Oh, I can't upgrade that. Yeah, let's keep this sailor's coat and upgrade it. This might be something that I don't want to do, but I'm definitely going to do it right now because, you know, why not? I think I might go with this. I also like the look of this over like this. That just looks weird. Let's go with protections. Yes. This is the first time I've seen that. There isn't really a tutorial for upgrading your armor, upgrading your weapons.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Unless I haven't found the tutorial. I know that we touched the crafting table one time and it showed me something, but I don't recall it telling me about those things. Holy crap. Look at how big this area is. I'm guessing it's going to be made of a few small maps, so more like Dragon Age 2. But yeah, I got a little confused because I went to go speak with Vasco and it was like, let's go. And I don't want to. I want to find the smuggler.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor? We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Shall I remain mysterious? Or just let him know what's going on? I mean, it's honestly none of his business, so I'm just not gonna say too much. I will remain a mystery.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts. No one else may enter.
Okay, well, I want to leave.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't sell the second-in-command's armor. I knew that was going to come in handy. Alright. Give it up, Constantine. It's mine. Second command's collared coat. Also, I'm sorry I'm doing this right in front of the captain. It's a bit hilarious, if you ask me. At least now we know who the person was in the jail cell. It's the smuggler, so it was a part of another quest that we were given later on. The nice thing is I already know where he is. I just need to figure out how to get him out.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me, but you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
I guess I could decide to or not. Yeah, I'm gonna let him out. Of course I'm gonna let him out.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
I'm wondering if I noticed the other smugglers before when I was... I think they're in this right warehouse. No, they're in here. I'm surprised I didn't see them unless they just spawned.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I don't know if this is going to make a decision right away or if this will inquire them to speak with the Bridge Alliance ambassador. I'm gonna see where this option takes me, and if it doesn't take me in the direction I want it to go, which is to let them go, I'll be a little disappointed, but I would like to propose they speak to the other ambassador.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Yeah, because I would rather, or I would prefer that they were granted asylum with somebody else, because I don't want them to die if I just release them. So, back to the ambassador over here.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Was he pissed off at me because of the charlatan?
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Oh, I really hope that this guy is not just backstabbing me.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Alright, well, I feel better about having saved those historians. Maybe we'll end up seeing them at some point later on in the game. So for now, I have to go back to that ambassador. But where is this guy? I don't understand why it won't display this on the map. Now this guy's gonna be pissed because I didn't do what he wanted me to. And oop!
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Well, I don't like lying, but fuck this guy.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Well, lying to them still gave me a little better reputation, which is hilarious.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
There's no way that that's going to be good. Lying to all these people. Although, I can't remember if I lied about the charlatan. I'll have to go back and look at that. So for now, we are going to depart to the new world. We're finally going to be able to see this new world, and I'm sure that there's going to be an amazing cutscene. Also, what is that? 1 attribute, 1 skill point. Press B. Endurance. This is what we chose in the beginning. So we could do endurance level 2 for more life and better balance. Willpower, maximum MP. I kind of want to stay away from magic right now. Strength. Increases the power of all melee attacks. Attribute required to shield... attribute required to wield the best one-handed, two-handed blunt weapons. Well, I don't really care about that. We have increases fury regeneration and all damage inflicted in melee combat. This is swords. Okay. I might go with agility. As far as this, I could save this point that I have and then put it into something over here just for a little while and see what happens. Tell the captain that we are ready to raise the anchor. See, this is something that I'm excited about. I've played a few hours now of the game. We're finally finished with these side quests, other than trying to figure out if I've actually completed the one of the side quest here. I don't know how I'm supposed to finish that one. But I'm ready. Let's go ahead and raise the anchor. Whatever a sailor says, let's go.
Sir, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Fradee.
My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Huge creatures, huh? And like I said, I have not seen anything about this game whatsoever, other than being very similar to Dragon Age. That's it. So...
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Okay, I knew that this was going to be a boss fight, but I didn't think I was going to be left alone. Oh, oh. Oops. Not what I wanted to do.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Reset your character's progress. The memory crystal allows you to reassign all skill points, attributes, and talents that you have spent. To use it, open the game menu. Okay. So, I beat this boss the second try. I really think that I'm going to have to change up my hotkeys, my controller or something. I gotta do something because I don't like the keys. I don't like the fighting on the keyboard. But if that's something that I have to look forward to in this new world, I think it's going to be a lot of fun fighting. Also, that ship is, it's not going to be setting sail anytime soon.
Gentlemen,
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
more likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Teer, Fradee! Ahoy!
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Hello, Vasco. Oh, wait. Constantine's not in my team? Alright. We're gonna add him. He's a duelist whose extraordinary agility compensates for his lack of protections. He also knows how to handle guns with ease. So he'll be my rogue. Yes. Relationship is suspicious. Both of them are suspicious. Like, that don't even make no sense, sir. Second command. Both of us are wearing the same item. Okay. Back. And add him to the team and confirm.